Welcome to Flavors for Life Healthy Culinary Movement. Let's learn about constipation. Constipation is an uncomfortable and inconvenient problem for millions of people. It is estimated that constipation now accounts for over 2.5 million doctor's visits every year, often affecting more adult women than any other population. While it is normal to have trouble going to the bathroom every now and then, especially when stressed or traveling, it is another thing to experience a decrease in quality of life due to poor bathroom performance. What is constipation? Constipation is having difficulty emptying the bowels, usually associated with hardened feces. When constipation occurs, several things often take place within the GI tract. There is slowed movement of stool passing through the colon, or not enough stool is being formed. There is delayed emptying of the colon from the pelvis, or a combination of both. Causes of constipation: low fiber diet, processed foods, emotional stress, inactivity, opioids, certain medications, intestinal flora imbalance, hormonal problems, magnesium deficiency, bad bathroom habits, poor sleep, dehydration. Natural constipation remedies for relief. When discussing the top natural remedies for constipation, it is best to break it up into foods to eat, foods to avoid, supplements that help, and mind-body practices that can make a surprising difference in constipation relief. Foods to eat. High-fiber foods. Include high-fiber foods like raw fruits and vegetables, beans, nuts, ancient grains, and seeds in your daily diet. The best sources of dietary fiber are all beans, pulses or legumes, sweet potatoes, apples, pears, berries, prunes, avocado, chia and flax seeds, 100% unprocessed grains, broccoli, cooked greens, and winter squash. Green leafy vegetables. Green vegetables not only contain fiber, but they are also a good source of magnesium that can help improve constipation. Because they are low in calories, have a high water content, and are nutrient dense, they should ideally be consumed daily. Prunes and figs. These fruits are high in fiber and tend to work as natural laxatives. Several a day serve as an effective constipation remedy, but in general, be careful not to go overboard with dried fruit, since it contains a decent amount of sugar given the small size. Warm liquids. Warm or room temperature liquids, as opposed to very cold drinks, especially when consumed first thing in the morning, tend to stimulate digestion. When you need a simple home remedy for constipation, try some herbal tea, warm water infused with lemon, coffee in moderation, or bone broth. Water and hydrating liquids. Fiber needs water to pass through the digestive system and form stool. Consuming more fiber without drinking enough can make constipation and abdominal pain worse. Drink 8 16-ounce glasses of water every 2 hours while you transition into eating more fiber. Then make sure to continue drinking water regularly throughout the day. Foods to avoid. Empty calorie foods. Foods that have a high amount of calories but little fiber or nutrients should be reduced or eliminated. These can include foods reported to be common in the standard American diet, such as sweetened cereal, chips, fast food, ice cream, processed meats like cold cuts or hot dogs, and high-sodium frozen foods. Fried foods. Trans fats, commonly only found in fried foods, fast food, and fatty packaged products, slow down stool's transit time through the intestines and essentially clog up digestion. Alcohol. Because it increases urine production and fluid loss, alcohol is difficult on the digestive system and can make constipation worse. To prevent becoming dehydrated, consume alcohol only in small to moderate amounts and drink plenty of water at the same time. Caffeine. Caffeine has various effects on digestion depending on the person. For some, caffeine can cause increased urine production and sometimes worsen feelings of anxiety and constipation, all symptoms of a caffeine overdose. For other people, it helps improve bowel movements by stimulating muscle contractions. Supplements. Soaked or sprouted chia seeds and flax seeds. Chia and flax seeds are beneficial for digestion and may help relieve constipation. Both form a gel when they are combined with liquid during digestion, helping to bulk up stool. Soaking chia and flax seeds before you eat them will sprout them, making them easier to digest and increasing the amount of nutrients your body will be able to absorb. To soak the seeds, simply let them sit in warm water for about 30 minutes. You can also let them soak overnight, which creates a gel-like consistency. There are some medical warnings about eating chia seeds and flax seeds, so be sure to talk to your doctor if you take medications or suspect an allergy. Apple fiber. Apples contain a special type of fiber called pectin. Pectin is an insoluble fiber that helps the stool become bulky, allowing it to pass through the digestive system easier. Magnesium. Magnesium for constipation works by improving gut motility. Add this supplement in slowly and cut back if it causes diarrhea. Do not take more than 350 milligrams of supplemental magnesium per day. Because magnesium supplements can interact with some medications, it's important to discuss the need for a dietary supplement with your healthcare provider before you take one. Probiotics. Maintaining a healthy intestinal tract helps you avoid digestive problems. A probiotic supplement may contribute to gut health and relieve constipation. Go for a dose containing between 1 and 15 billion colony-forming units, or CFUs, indicating the number of live and active cultures. Probiotic side effects are rare, but always use caution when starting any new supplements. Aloe vera juice. Aloe vera has been found to have a laxative effect, but use aloe designed for oral use only, such as aloe vera juice. Aloe vera isn't advised for people with certain medical conditions. It may cause allergic reactions, and it could interact with medications. Therefore, check with your medical provider to clear up any doubts. Mind-body practices. Exercise. Physical activity increases muscle activity in your intestines, so try to fit in more movement and formal exercise most days of the week. Exercise can especially be helpful in the morning for getting the digestive system fired up, soothing stress, and putting you in a positive mindset. Jumping on a mini trampoline can stimulate the bowels and lymphatic system. Light exercise can also support bowel function, including stretching, walking, jogging, yoga, swimming, or dancing. Managing and reducing stress. Stress manifests in the body in multiple ways you cannot always feel, increasing muscle tension, increasing levels of stress hormones like cortisol, causing blood sugar levels to rise, altering your appetite, getting in the way of normal digestion by changing the gut environment, and affecting the way your thyroid gland and hormones work. Ways to relieve stress include yoga or stretching, meditation, prayer, spending time outdoors, reading or writing a journal, exercise, and warm baths. Conventional treatment for constipation. The most common ways to relieve constipation include taking fiber supplements and using over-the-counter laxatives. Laxatives are dangerous when used as a purging, dieting technique or taken too frequently. Laxatives work by causing the muscles of the GI tract to contract, increasing water absorption, or bulking stool so it can move quickly through the colon. The problem is that this often interferes with the renin-aldosterone part of the digestive system, causes abnormal loss of fluid, and weakens muscles needed for bowel movements. The body rebounds after taking laxatives by holding on to all of the available water it can get, which leads to edema, water retention, or bloating.
For more information about the Flavors for Life healthy culinary movement, please visit www.flavorsforlife.org.